Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. This is part 2 of the birthday readings. So if you happen to catch part 1, this is now going to focus on the second half of Zodiacs, which will be Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces in that order. So I will be starting off with Libra, taking a look at that energy for you. So take a look and see what the energies are for your next birthday. So Libra season is not that far away. We're looking at September and October. And let's take a look at the insight there and what it is that you need to know at this point in time. I will timestamp everything down below so you can skip forward to whatever section you want to watch. All right, guys, so general advice as always, please keep that in mind. And let's get started. All right, Libra. So I'll be focusing on my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck to get things started. For Libra, focusing on your next birthday and your love life. Beautiful card. We have Kismet coming through. You and I were two lost souls destined to meet in this lifetime. It doesn't matter how many wrong turns or choices we've made before we came into each other's lives. All that matters is that in the end, we got it right. We found each other. So Kismet, it's basically destiny. Two people who were meant to connect and to meet each other. Bottom of the deck, I see him. So this is representing divine masculine. And of course, for your situation, custom tailor it how it makes sense for you gender-wise. Focusing on divine masculine male energy for this card. But, again, it's up to you how you interpret this. So it does say we are all different and unique in our own way, yet we are all the same. We love, we live, laugh, dream, hope, hurt, we heal, and we cry too. Don't underestimate our soft side. We do have one and are just as weak and vulnerable as you are sometimes. We can move mountains to be with you, make your dreams come true, and win you with our charms. So this is a divine masculine that's letting the feminine know all this and perhaps feeling like you guys really were meant to connect in this lifetime. Some of you might have also met in a previous lifetime where there was a past life connection there. And maybe in this lifetime, there was that instant connection. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot. I'll be starting off with my yummy tarot here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra for your next birthday. All right, here we go. Well, look at this. We've got the Empress, divine feminine coming through. All right, so divine masculine, divine feminine energies, both represented here. This could be a new love that's coming in for your next birthday, or it could be a new chapter in love. Okay. We also have the Six of Wands, very nice energy, victory, success in your romantic life. So if things haven't been going quite as well, and look at the next card, we've got the Tower. All right, so if things have just been a bit chaotic for you, Libra, it does seem that things are about to change for you. This is also reiterating some of the struggles that you've been through. All right, perhaps struggling through a breakup, struggling financially for some of you, feeling left out of someone's life. We do have the divine feminine also coming in as the Queen of Pentacles, and that's followed by the Two of Swords. So if it's not moving, or if you feel stuck in your love life right now, Libra, that might have something to do with this Tower, because it does represent the separation and a relationship that fell apart because of something that happened. And this isn't just a regular little blip on your journey with this person. This was something pretty catastrophic. It was a heavy experience, whatever that is. It could have been infidelity or cheating in a relationship or some trust issues there, whatever the case might have been. And we now have a situation that seems to be stuck. But I feel for those of you who are open to trying again, that could be what the Ace of Cups is talking about. giving you guys another chance to start fresh. And should that actually happen, this might be where the Six of Wands is coming from, letting you know that it might be worth a second chance and that it could be successful. Divine Feminine, here's your energy as well, in addition to the Empress. So we have Earth energy coming through for some of my feminines, so take that if it makes sense. And the Queen of Pentacles, generous and nurturing, as we can see, very maternal, as well as the Empress. Some of you might have already had a family together, a child or children together, and might have broken things off because of something that occurred. Okay, but we also are seeing the Ace of Wands, which is good news. Two aces coming through to let us know that there's another chance to perhaps bring this back or to be able to create a different outcome here. Let's see what else. Look at that, the Chariot. So here's movement. Even though things might be stuck right now, we do see movement here when it comes to your love life, Libra. So that actually looks good. And perhaps by your next birthday, things are going to be shifting and moving towards a more positive direction. All right, so let's go ahead and grab another batch of cards to take a look at what things will be like when your next birthday rolls around. I'll be pulling from my Sunshine and Rainbows deck here. Everything, of course, will be listed down below. Okay, so who is surrounding you right now, Libra? Or who could be coming towards you if you are single and just ready to find new love? Okay, let's see. What do we have? We have Aries. So this is interesting, guys, because the Tower actually represents Aries energy. Now, for those of you who are wanting a reconciliation with an Aries, perhaps they could be resurfacing in your life. That does not mean that you will accept them back in, but perhaps this is somebody who makes it known that they would like to be a part of your life again. We also have Scorpio coming through here. Let me grab one more card. And we have the Divine Masculine coming through with this card, the Surfer. They are coming through as a water sign. So we're looking at Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. We've already got Scorpio right there. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify with some tarot here. I'll be pulling from my Valentine Connection Tarot. So people who could be coming towards you or surrounding you at this point in time. So Divine Feminine, you might be dealing with a water sign here, or a fire sign, of course, through Aries. We've got the Nine of Cups. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. So we have some nice cards coming through here. And maybe this is a masculine who's wishing to be a part of your life again, Divine Feminine. We do have cycles of change with the Wheel of Fortune. Going back to what we saw earlier with Kismet, you know, this is focusing on your destiny here, as well as the Wheel of Fortune. So it might be destined that you are meant to connect with these signs here. Again, water energy or fire. Interesting too that the Magician is focusing on Gemini and Virgo. You could be dealing with somebody like that as well. We've got the Seven of Cups that is followed by the Lovers. Look at these cards. We've got the Two of Cups. And then we have the Fool. So somebody from your past perhaps is really wanting to start again. But this could also be an indication of somebody brand new that's coming in for my singles. Somebody is feeling very drawn to you. They still picture you as their ideal person to build a life with. If they had multiple possibilities, I feel what they're focused on at this point is wanting to make different choices, choosing you, because both of these cards represent choices. You know, having too many options and choosing the one, perhaps. If there was infidelity, if there could have been love triangles or third parties, perhaps this is a person who knows that that cannot be a part of the equation in order for you guys to really explore a future together. Okay, and bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Swords. So I really like that because this is about moving on. This is about moving forward rather than throwing all of our energies into the past and what ultimately created a very painful situation with the Tower. Okay, so we've got a lot of divine masculine energies coming through. Remember this card right here, and I feel it falls on the masculine for this Libra reading to be able to create change for the better in your love life. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense for you, Libra, and that it resonates and helps you to be able to figure out this situation in your love life for your upcoming birthday, whether you celebrate during the month of September or October. All right, guys, so let's move on to the next reading, which will be Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, let's get into your birthday messages here. So we're looking at October and November of this year, which really is not that far away. So let's take a look at the energy for your next birthday when it comes to your love life and what it is that is coming towards you for Scorpio. We're starting off with Chosen. Okay, so this card says, you are the one that I want to walk through my days and nights with, the one that occupies every second of my every day. Please hold my hand forever and never let me go. Let me grab one more. Give me one more card. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. One more card. And we have someday. Ooh, okay. Very different energies here. So this one says, you only see the part of me that I let you see. The tough exterior, the poker face, no sign of the hurt that you put me through. I'm never going to let you see how fragile I still am on the inside, that there's still a part of me working on healing and my personal growth. I'll be okay without you eventually. So a couple of scenarios, choose whichever one makes sense for you, because this one, of course, it's focused on two people who choose each other, wanting to be together forever. This focuses more so on a breakup. It could have been something that you did, something that you walked away from, a situation that could have been very challenging. Part of that could have been that you had this image of what you wanted for you and this person, and maybe they ended up not choosing you or choosing to go down that path that you wanted to manifest for the two of you. Maybe you guys were on different pages. So let's go ahead and see what this is about. All right, with some tarot for Scorpio. All right, what do we need to know? Oh man, look at that. We've got the Three of Swords picking up off of the heartbreak. And this right here, it's a painful energy. You know, you only see the part of me that I let you see. So you could have been trying to pretend like everything was great, that you could handle the pain and what it was that you went through, but it was very difficult, perhaps, you know, that you're still working on your healing, especially if you relate to this. It could have been a third-party situation, but if it wasn't that, it could have been a separation. It hurt you. It's very difficult, okay? And look at this. We've got the Hierophant, and then we have the Emperor. So this could have been, especially for my divine feminines, a masculine who was unable to commit to you. They ended up not choosing you, perhaps, especially if there was somebody else in the picture, okay? We do have the Knight of Swords that is followed by the Queen of Swords here. So it could be telling us that divine feminine, you probably cut out a masculine who was unable to do right by you. And maybe, again, there were other people in the picture. So you probably did detach here. And then we've got the Knight of Swords. And as we can see right here, they have disregarded through their actions the consequences of something that they've done here. This makes sense for me as well. So going back to this card, so the tough exterior, the poker face, no sign of the hurt that you put me through. Okay, here's the hurt along with the Three of Swords. But it's also telling us that whoever has been through this pain of going through a relationship where it could have been unrequited love or betrayal or deception due to infidelity. And this is telling us that if you went through this, you'll be okay. You'll be able to stand up on your own 2 feet once again. You know, this card, as we can see, it's got these dark clouds right here, but you're able to climb and get past it and to be able to allow this sun to be able to shine on you again. You know, and I feel there are better days, better times ahead. But this is a part of what you've been through. This betrayal right here with the Ten of Swords. You know, like you've been stabbed in the back by this person, and maybe you didn't see this. Maybe it came out of the blue that you found out that they were cheating, perhaps, or that there was somebody else in the picture. So that's a pretty painful energy and experience to go through. And I feel for your next birthday, Scorpio, you just want to be able to move on from this and to just let go, cut that out. We do have the Knight of Cups coming in. We do have romantic proposals. The Knight of Cups is known to be very romantic. Now, this is interesting in that we've got the Seven of Wands, you know, that challenge that's coming through right there. But this is a card of perseverance. This is perhaps a part of you that is taking defense as far as being able to allow someone else to be a part of your heart, your life. And what I'm seeing here for some of you is you might have somebody who wants to come in and love you, to be a part of your life, but maybe you've got your walls up because of something that's happened here to clearly hurt you. All right, so you're being directed to let your walls down. Divine Feminine, you're also coming in with the energy of the High Priestess. So it is very important for you to simply trust what your heart is telling you. If you feel that someone isn't being loyal or honest, if you feel that you're just about to repeat the same thing that you've been through, then trust what your gut is telling you and detach from it. Don't even engage, don't even get involved. I feel for some of you, you just really need the time to rest and take a break from the pain that you've been through to spend time on your own. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. As you can see here, it's clarifying deception. We've got the Seven of Swords right next to it. So this was cheating. This could have been infidelity, third parties. You know, no wonder it was so painful. No wonder you walked away. We've got the Eight of Cups right here, which is a good thing. And I'm feeling this for my Divine Feminines. But if you happen to represent the Divine Masculine, and if you decided to walk away from a situation, then of course take it how it makes sense for you. We do have the Magician. So I do feel better days are coming for you. We do have the Sun. We do have the Two of Cups. Look at this. And now we've got the Empress followed by the Ace of Cups. So my feminines, it clearly is coming through that new love is on the horizon for you, that you're meant to find happiness, that you are meant to be able to manifest better days in your love life. We have the Two of Cups representing duality and the partnership. It is coming through as true love. So even though you have experienced heartbreak and deception in relationships, I feel this is a whole different type of experience. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Six of Wands, you see? So you can be victorious, you can be happy by going a different direction. And perhaps by your next birthday, things are going to be looking up. It's going to be a much better experience for you. So that's fantastic. Even though it started off as very challenging and painful, I really do feel things are going to be shifting for the better. All right, so let's take a look at some additional messages here for you. For Scorpio, who's coming towards you, who is surrounding you, especially those who are ready for new chapters and new love. We have loyalty, and That is 100% what you're looking for. A very supportive partner in love and romance, dependable, a trustworthy mate who will be there for you through thick and thin. Yes, absolutely. Let's get another one. We've got two coming through. We have the nurse, and then we have the optometrist. That's interesting. All right, so this card says this love connection will nurse your broken heart back to health. Isn't that interesting? Considering we saw the Three of Swords with that broken energy, a lot of painful experiences there, heartbreak. Goes on to say, always there for you when you're hurting, a text or phone call away if you're feeling blue, romance that can make your heart skip a beat, great at calming your fears, relax, you're in good hands. You certainly deserve it. And then we have the optometrist. Love at first sight makes you feel understood, as if they could see right through your heart and soul. They would prefer eye contact during those intimate conversations, but don't worry, they close their eyes when they kiss. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify with some tarot here. For Scorpio. All right. That's what you're looking for, really, is loyalty. Yes, you have been disappointed. Absolutely. Heartbroken and disappointed in love. Look at that. You've got the Fool. All right. So you're starting over. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. That cycle of change that's leading you towards a path that's way better from where you've been. You also have the Nine of Cups, where your wishes can manifest for you. This is now directing your life onto a much, much better path. It really is. You could also attract the King of Cups, which is a divine masculine whose heart is open to love, compassionate and loving, very affectionate individual. We also have the Six of Pentacles. This is equality in a relationship. This is all about sharing a life together, giving as much as you receive from each other. So that's beautiful. Let's see what else. And then we've got the Ace of Cups. So once again, we have new love on the horizon for you. That's the second time that we're seeing the Ace of Cups here. So new love for sure coming in for my singles. And I feel new chapters, new beginnings for those of you who are really wanting that. Okay. But in the meantime, with the difficult moments that you've been through, I feel it's really important for you to be able to fill that cup for yourself. And isn't it interesting that we've got the Emperor showing up again to represent the divine masculine? So remember, the Empress already showed up and the Emperor is right here. So even though the way it came through, it seems that the Empress, the divine feminine, ended up getting hurt, and there could have been third parties, love triangles here. I feel we have a masculine who wants to be able to come forward as a better person, as a better partner towards the feminine. Okay, so I'll leave that there for you, Scorpio. Hopefully there's something through these messages that resonate for you. Focusing on your next birthday, I feel it's going to be a lot better than how it's been in the past. Okay, so thank you, Scorpio, and let's move on to Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, let's get into your messages here, focused on your next birthday. So we are looking at the latter half of November as well as December. All right, so what's coming towards you? Let's go ahead and take a look at that energy. We are starting off with the need to wait. Sometimes having patience is excruciating. That's really interesting considering the Temperance card in Tarot represents Sagittarius, which is patience, waiting, right? And we're starting off with this message that says sometimes having patience is excruciating. We just want to take action, try to fix what's broken, what's not working in our relationships, allow divine timing to do its thing. Don't make any hasty decisions. Take a deep breath, just relax and wait. Just wait. What's meant for you will come back. to you. So if you are, for example, waiting for a reconciliation or contact from somebody that you haven't talked to in a while, you are being directed to just have patience there, because there's a reason why something is either not happening right now, or it could be slow moving. And then we have chances. We take chances. We have to take risks in love. Sometimes we get burned. Sometimes we get stung. The key is to never stop taking chances. You never know. That last chance you take might be the one that leads you to the ultimate happiness. You know, so there could be somebody here who wants a second chance, but they can't do things hastily. They have to rely on not only divine timing, but the right timing, you know? So let's go ahead and see what else we can learn with some tarot here. So they just have to not do anything too quickly here and really think things through. Or you could be the person that's feeling antsy and impatient as well, Sagittarius. All right, so it's directing you to not do anything right now. All right, we'll see why that is. For Sagittarius, we've got the Ace of Swords. So this is victory, this is power, this is clarity. Okay, so it's a great energy. It is a breakthrough. It allows a person to think clearly. All right, so maybe that's the reason for waiting. You know, there is this need to simply be patient and give it a little bit more time to be able to have that clarity about this situation. It definitely has something to do with your love life. We've got the Two of Cups coming through, true love, okay, unity, the connection, very special bond. This is really interesting that we've got two cards that say victory on it. All right, Sagittarius. So it seems that you can be quite successful in your love life heading into Sagittarius season around your birthday, but you got to just wait a minute, you know, just relax and don't do anything right now. And I love how you've got the Magician that is followed by the Sun. You could be thinking of a Gemini, a Virgo, or even a Leo here. So those are some potential signs that are coming through. Being able to manifest something beautiful in your life, in your love life especially. And I feel it very strongly for you around your birthday, something significant. Let's see what else. Beautiful. We've got the Six of Pentacles. We've got the Divine Feminine coming in as the Empress. All right, so Divine Feminine, if what you're looking for is this partnership, for example, that might have the opportunity to come back together around Sagittarius season, to be able to give as much as you receive from each other, perhaps that's the direction that things are going. Someone's being guided back to you, perhaps. We do have the Star, could be... We do have Taurus representing the Empress, but we also have Aquarius representing the Star. So if any of these signs that are coming through make sense for you and your connection, I feel that there's a particular someone who is being guided back to you. And if you're feeling impatient right now, you're just being directed to just chill out a minute and just wait, because they're on their way. So if you're not seeing that prominently in your life right now, that's because it requires a little bit more time. We also have the Lovers card. We do see soulmates right there. This is another card representing Gemini. This is picking up off of their attraction towards you, the love that they have in their heart, the chemistry. And I feel that it could certainly be mutual. This is a card of decisions and choices, and that falls on both of you, perhaps, to be able to do what's right for the connection, do what feels right for you personally when the time is right, okay? Divine Feminine coming in as the High Priestess as well. All right, so it's very important, truly, Divine Feminine, to rely on what you're feeling in your heart space And if there is a part of you that's just wanting to take action right now, maybe deep down in your heart, you know that you have to wait. Your divine masculine is on the way to you. You just have to be patient. That seems to be key here. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we can find out for you, Sag. Okay. So let's see who is coming towards you, people that are surrounding you at this point in time. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius. And if you happen to be single, let's see what that might look like. So we do have the Divine Feminine showing up. Now, the Stewardess card represents Divine Feminine air sign. Some of you could be thinking of a Sagittarian Divine Masculine. Okay, so let's grab a couple more. Let's see what else here. We have the Fireplace. Okay, let me grab one more. That could certainly be representing the winter time. And of course, Sagittarius season is around that time. And then we have the Tiger representing the Chinese zodiac. All right, so the Stewardess will support their partner in their goals and dreams. Adventurous, loves to travel. Fun-loving nature, will always take care of your needs, a nurturing companion. So again, this is representing Divine Feminine air signs, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And then we have the Fireplace, lots of cozy conversations with this love connection, cuddling in front of a nice warm fire, enjoying each other's company, no drama, silent treatments, or cold shoulders. In this partnership, just a special bond that will last for many seasons, hopefully forever. And then we have the Tiger. So if you're familiar with the Chinese zodiac, you can always look that up, either for yourself or the person you're thinking about. So this does say this love prospect isn't afraid of a little competition and won't hesitate to fight for your love and affection. Their brave, confident, and charming qualities will be tough to resist. They're in it for the long haul and can handle any challenges or issues that arise in your partnership. So this is somebody who will clearly fight for you in the relationship, especially if you guys go through some challenging times. They're not going to give up. All right, let's go ahead and grab some tarot here for Sagittarius. All right, what else do we need to know? Love it. We've got the Nine of Cups. We've got the Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Six of Pentacles. We have a lot of Divine Masculine energy coming through. Look at this. So masculine energy representing the King of Cups, the Emperor, the King of Wands. So we have fire energy coming through here for sure. So it's interesting again that we've got Divine Feminine air energy right there. And we have Aries and of course the King of Wands also representing fire. Okay, so Leo in particular here. So I feel, considering this is a Sagittarius reading, that we might have a masculine who's wanting to create all these changes in the relationship with the feminine, wanting a fresh start, seeing you as their wish come true, knowing full well that they want to be able to give to you as much as they receive from you. So it really is about equality in this relationship. And maybe we have a masculine who's ready to just take control of the situation and be the leader that the King of Wands is, and to be able to do what is necessary in order to fix things here. So I can't help but feel that this could have reunions and reconciliations for some of you. All right. And we also have the Magician. So we do have Virgo and Gemini coming through as well. And this is about manifestation. So it could be rekindled partnerships for some of you around your birthday time. So if you're open to that, fantastic. But if not, this also gives you the chance to be able to manifest your ideal person in your life. Whether you see them as a soulmate or a twin flame, this is going to give you the chance to be able to bring that person into your life. All right. And it's also giving you the opportunity to choose wisely, because you're going to have multiple people who might be interested in you, and you have to choose the one that you really do feel drawn to, and to be able to truly pick the one that captures your heart. Let's see what else here. Your finances are also looking up here, Sagittarius, as far as how things are going maybe in your career, your money matters. We see financial windfall right here. In your love life, it looks fantastic because it does represent happiness. It does represent stability in your love life. And maybe you're both career driven. I mean, we do see the stewardess right here. And of course, the feminine does not have to be a stewardess. But I just feel for some of you that you're both very focused on your life purpose, your vocation. We do see the Emperor coming in as perhaps, a law-abiding person, or it could be a policeman, something along those lines, law enforcement. And I feel you guys could both be successful in your own right, but together you guys could ultimately be a power couple here. Okay, so it looks pretty good as far as what's coming towards you for your birthday. I feel reconciliations as well as new love. All right, so that's where I'll leave that one, Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and move on to Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, let's do this. Let's get into some messages for you, focusing on your next birthday. So we're looking at the latter half of December, as well as the early part of next year, January. So let's see what that vibe looks like when it comes to your love life, all right? Ooh, we're starting off with 1. We only have 1 life. Fill it with your hopes, wishes, dreams, and goals, whatever they may be. We only have 1 heart. Fill it with love, joy, happiness, fulfillment, contentment, and gratitude. We only have 1 love, the only one that truly has that one beating heart of yours. Cherish it. So maybe, Capricorn, you're focusing on that one person that really has captured your heart. Some of you guys might not be with the one, okay? This is the bottom of the deck. We do see chances, all right? So I pulled that for Sagittarius as well, I believe. We take chances. We have to take risks in love. Sometimes we get burned. Sometimes we get stung. The key is to never stop taking chances. You never know. That last chance you take might be the one that leads you to the ultimate happiness. So let's go ahead and grab some tarot here, Capricorn, and see if a second chance really is possible with the one who you're focused on. We do have the Fool, so that's the opportunity for a new beginning. And we've got the Divine Masculine showing up as the Emperor here, okay? We do have the 8 of Cups, so it could either be the masculine who walked away from the feminine, or it could have been the Divine Feminine who detached from the masculine, and it ultimately is showing me that the masculine wants a new beginning with the Divine Feminine. We do have the Ace of Swords clarifying that they do want to start again. Maybe they've had the opportunity to think clearly since parting ways, since a separation occurred. I think I just hit my mic. Sorry about that. And I feel this is giving you both the opportunity to remove certain things from your life that are not meant to be a part of it moving forward, especially if this had something to do with trust issues or infidelity or things that might have challenged the partnership. So let's see, focusing on Capricorn, what else do we need to know? We do have the 4 of Swords. So this is clarifying here, perhaps you guys are not together. There's this need to take a break from each other, to recuperate from heartbreak, perhaps spend time on your own. I feel being in solitude at this point in time might be beneficial for both of you, but they're thinking about you. We've got the 6 of Cups. Maybe you're both focused on those happy memories that you had once shared, but I feel there's somebody here who wants this second chance, wanting a reunion here. Let's see what else. This is coming through as a very special connection. We do see the twin flame reference with the Four of Wands. So both of these cards right here could be telling us that a reunion is possible when the time is right. And this is representing our 1111 number. Okay, so Four of Wands could be the time or the number that you repeatedly see. All right, so take that if it makes sense. That could also be an indication that you have a wish that's about to manifest, or life just telling you that you're on the right path. But yeah, it's coming through in that way. We also see the Hierophant that is followed by the Nine of Cups. So there's somebody here who's ready for the type of commitment perhaps that was lacking before. Okay, and this is a much stronger foundation that's coming through here. So I feel they're wishing for you. You could both be on the same page, honestly. I'm picking up off of this reciprocal type energy where you're both picking up off of the same vibe. You know, you're wishing for them, they're wishing for you. And we are focused on your next birthday. And the backstory about this particular card, that's actually me on my birthday. And what's even more interesting is that I am recording this on August 22nd. Hopefully I'll be able to finish everything and post it tomorrow, August 23rd, which is my birthday. So yeah, there's some significance there, Capricorn, as far as that birthday energy, you know, and a wish that can come true for you. There's also this need to go through this transition with that Six of Swords. Whatever broke you guys up, whatever has been challenging the relationship in the past, it's time to move on from that and time to concentrate more so on the journey ahead, because this is a transition card. It's telling you that it's time to leave something behind. There's something in the past that's no longer going to serve either of you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else we can find out here for you. But I feel a second chance is certainly possible. All right, let's see who's coming towards you. People that are surrounding you, especially for my singles looking for love, or for those of you who are in separation, wanting reconciliations. Let's see if your person's energy pops up. For a Capricorn, please. We have the Globe. Well-traveled, enjoys meeting people of all cultures, a philanthropist, has a good heart, very generous, always giving of their time to others, but especially to a love partner, will give you the world in love and romance. That's beautiful. And of course, the world in tarot representing cycles that have completed or are about to. It represents fulfillment and restoring harmony in one's life. Let's see what else. Let's grab a couple more for Capricorn. We have the Open Book. Let me grab one more. And we have Fire and Ice. All right, let's go ahead and read through these. So the Open Book, you won't ever have to wonder or guess what this love prospect thinks of you or the connection. They will always be upfront, open and honest with you. No secrets. You'll enjoy creating the many chapters of your love story as the years unfold. A committed partner sure to lead you to a happy ending. That's beautiful. And then we have Fire and Ice. Opposites attract. When the two of you collide in this fiery romance, an instant attraction and burning desire. The magnetic sexual passion is undeniable. They'll stimulate you with their cool words and melt you with a single touch. An explosion of love, kisses, hugs, emotions, and devotion. So that's a beautiful energy as well. You guys could be opposites that are very attracted to each other, but you also make total sense when you're together. Okay, so let's grab some tarot once again. For Capricorn, what else do we need to know, please? Angels and spirit guides, please. For Capricorn. All right. What do we need to know here? Love it. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is abundance coming your way, Capricorn, for your next birthday, which is beautiful. Abundance, of course, comes in many forms, but it does represent a fresh new start for you in your life, whether that is your love life, whether that is your career, your finances, your other relationships, your friendships, your connection with family. We also have the Seven of Pentacles, and we see rewards right there. And I love how it's next to abundance with the Ace of Pentacles. This is a card of patience. So if you're not quite seeing it around your birthday time, just know that the wheels are turning. You know, it reminds me similarly of the Wheel of Fortune, where it's eventually going to turn in your favor, but you got to just wait until it gets there. The Seven of Pentacles is a card that I like to call my wait and see card in tarot. So you will reap the rewards in your love life as well as other parts of your life. It just might take time. And then we do have the Ten of Pentacles. So there's something to do with your finances here, Capricorn, that's looking pretty darn good. We see the financial windfall. But in a love reading, this can also represent a perfect match, believe it or not, representing security and stability in your love life. So that looks fantastic. It's a strong match. And then we have the Ten of Cups. So there's the possibility of connecting with somebody where you really do feel that there's longevity there. We do see divine love. This is somebody that is a person that you really picture yourself being with for the rest of your life. You know, it could be through marriage, it could be living together, it could be building a life together, having children, starting a family, all of those amazing milestones that we would want to experience with somebody. So this is somebody that would make you very happy. Look at this. We have the Knight of Pentacles. It's all about the details, slow and steady. So remember, going back to the Seven of Pentacles, you got to wait and see. Knight of Pentacles is a very slow vibe, slow moving individual, which could be a blessing because this is somebody who really wants to take their time getting to know you, peeling back the layers of the connection, you know, so that's quite beneficial, I feel. And then we have the Six of Wands, recognition, perhaps at your job. Maybe you're getting rewarded for all of your efforts there, but this is also success in your love life. So it covers all the bases, I feel. And here we are with our Magician, which is all about manifestation. Manifestation in every aspect of your life, Capricorn. It looks fantastic. And then we've got the Six of Pentacles, equality, giving and receiving. Just as I've mentioned, it really is about two people who are on the same page. And then we have the Ace of Wands that is followed by the Ace of Swords. I mean, we've got aces galore coming through here for you, Capricorn. So this is the breakthrough. This is giving you a clear mind to do what is necessary in your life, whether that's love life related or something else. But you have the potential to create the life that you want with the person that you want. And then you've got the Three of Cups. So there really is a reason to celebrate, and not just because it's your birthday that we are focused on. I feel this is the start of a brand new chapter for you in love, yes, but also possibly career. Your finances are popping up here for a reason, and we can't ignore that. So happier days are coming for you, Capricorn, and maybe the past hasn't been so great. It's had some challenges there, but around your next birthday, I feel there's going to be a shift for the better. Okay, so look forward to that because I really do feel that times are changing for Capricorns for the better. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and move on to Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. So let's get into some messages for you, focusing on your next birthday here, which will not be until the early part of next year. So we're looking at January and February, focusing on your love life. All right, so what's coming up for you around birthday time for Aquarius? Let's get a card. We're starting off with him representing the divine masculine. So for all intents and purposes of this particular card, it is representing divine masculine male energy. And of course, divine masculine can be just energies focused on both male or female. So take it how it makes sense for you. But this particular card focusing on a male energy. So I'll read that in a second. Let's grab another here. All right, and oh my gosh, that's really interesting, guys. The bottom of the deck, we've got the twin. So we have divine masculine and divine feminine, both represented right here, obviously male and female energy. So take it how it represents your relationship. All right, but it's coming through as a possible twin flame connection. So let's read through these. So the hymn card says, we are all different and unique in our own way, yet we are all the same. We love, we live, we laugh, we dream, we hope, we hurt, we heal, and we cry too. Don't underestimate our soft side. We do have one and are just as weak and vulnerable as you are sometimes. We can move mountains to be with you, make your dreams come true, and win you with our charms. And the her card says, we are all beautiful and unique in our own way, yet we are all the same. And it pretty much says the same thing with some slight changes. And it says, don't underestimate our strength, for we are powerful. We can move mountains, make dreams come true, and win the battles that matter. We can give birth to ideas, inspiration, and leaders who can bring change. So, there's this verbiage, there's this conversation happening between the divine masculine and divine feminine, both of you being able to communicate to each other what you represent. And then we have the twin. You are my twin flame. You are the other half of my soul. No one else could ever come close to the type of intense spiritual connection that we are blessed to share. I'm honored that you are mine to explore this thing called life with. My life partner, my best friend, my soul spouse, my forever love. It's beautiful. So this could already be prominent in your life at this point in time, Aquarius. If not, you have the capability to attract this type of love connection into your life. It looks amazing. So let's go ahead and grab some tarot here for Aquarius. I love how that came through like that. All right, so we've got the Knight of Cups representing romance, this very romantic proposal. It does not have to be a proposal of marriage, but for some of you, who knows, it could be. We also have the Wheel of Fortune coming through here. So let's just say your love life is just not the best right now at the time that you're listening to this. It does seem that things are going to change for the better. That is how it's presenting itself here. Look at that, 9 of Wands. It's a card of resilience. So even though you've been through heartbreak or disappointments in your life, this can be an indication of you being able to overcome all that, and there are better experiences coming your way. We also have the 7 of Swords. So this could be part of the challenges that you've experienced. It could have been infidelity. It could have been trust issues, a third-party situation, lies, secrets, whatever it was. And of course, it could have absolutely broken your heart, but I feel you will overcome this in time. So allow yourself as much time as is needed to be able to heal from something like that. And Divine Feminine, you're coming in as the Empress here. Look at this. I mean, this is such a great reading, honestly, because we've got the star. This is an Aquarius reading. The star represents Aquarius. So I really do feel, Aquarius, for your next birthday, there are some major wishes that can manifest for you, certainly when it comes to your love life. And we've got the Lovers, okay? And we've got the 6 of Wands. So 6s in tarot can represent growth. And there is a choice to be made here when it comes to matters of the heart with the Lovers card. And yes, it says soulmates here, but we do have the twin flame reference coming through right there. So however way you feel strongly towards whichever type of connection. It's very special, either one. And when it comes to your love life, it does look like it can be quite successful with the right person. And the Lover's card really is about making a very conscious choice in a love situation. So this is somebody who's choosing you, or somebody for sure that you want and you're choosing them. This is somebody that loves you and you love this person. I feel it's mutual, honestly. We have the Judgment. So somebody could be going through their awakening. This can be someone from your past returning as well, Aquarius. Somebody who might have some regrets over how things unfolded in the past. Okay. I mean, clearly we see some challenges with the Seven of Swords there. So it could be an ex who wants to reconnect. It's totally up to you whether you entertain that or not. It's just coming through here that someone from your past wants to reconnect and possibly wanting to apologize for their actions or even wanting a reconciliation. We see the twin flame reference again with the Four of Wands. That can be a reunion for some of you. You know, when you put that next to the Judgment, this is someone from your past perhaps. Could be a twin flame who wants to return. And just because someone is our twin flame doesn't mean we cannot have challenges there. We absolutely can. And maybe you guys went into separation and this is the choice that they're making to maybe come forward and to say that they're sorry for something they said or did and wanting to try again. Look at this. So this is the heartbreak that you went through with a twin flame perhaps. So take that if it makes sense, but that's just the way it's coming through in this reading. They want a new beginning with the Ace of Cups. They want a new chapter in love with you. It's up to you again, Aquarius, whether or not this is a brand new connection that you're just wanting to find if you haven't already, or wanting to start fresh with a twin flame perhaps from your past and you guys went into separation. They are truly wanting to create movement here in the relationship. You could be dealing with a Cancer here. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So they really want a fresh start, and they're telling you here that they're bringing in this solid offer that could be commitment that was lacking before. So there's been a shift in this person, and they want to be able to create change for you guys to come back together. Ooh, that was intense. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else you need to know for your next birthday, Aquarius. Okay, so who's coming towards you? Who is surrounding you? If you happen to be single, let's take a look and see who that might be. And of course, for those of you who are in separation and wanting to reconnect, let's see what that looks like as well, okay? We have the open book. Okay, let's grab a couple more. We have the Pilot. So this is actually representing divine masculine air sign, and we are focused on Aquarius. So you might be dealing with a divine masculine Aquarius, divine feminine. Let's grab one more. And we have Libra coming through here. So you both could be air signs. Take that if it makes sense. So let's read this. The open book. You won't ever have to wonder or guess what this love prospect thinks of you or the connection. They will always be upfront, open, and honest with you. No secrets. You'll enjoy creating the many chapters of your love story as the years unfold. A committed partner sure to lead you to a happy ending. And that would be a welcome experience, I'm sure, compared to the pain you have gone through with that Three of Swords. And we've got the Pilot, again, representing divine masculine air sign. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And that's reiterated by Libra. And it says, in control of their destination in love and life, enjoys a great stimulating conversation with the right love partner, makes better choices in love as they mature, will fly you to the moon, a euphoric romance. Okay. And then lastly, Libra, the scales, balancing the scales, the ultimate fairy tale comes true with this love bond, passionate, romantic, and loves to be in love. will do anything for a committed partnership to thrive and last for the rest of their days. A long-term companion that will offer you a beautiful, exciting life. I mean, they're all really nice cards. So let's go ahead and clarify with tarot. For Aquarius. All right, here we go. What do we need to know? Look at this. We've got the Two of Cups. All right, this is somebody that you can really fall in love with. It's coming through as a very special love connection. True love, could be soulmates as well. You know, we've already seen the reference to twin flames. This is somebody I feel who really wants to take their time getting to know you, okay? We also have the Magician representing itself here. So this really is about manifestation of your ideal mate in this lifetime, somebody that wants to be a part of your life for the rest of your life. Six of Pentacles is very important to be able to bring equality into the relationship, to people who have the same vision in the connection. So I feel that would be quite beneficial there. Divine Feminine, you're coming in with the energy of the High Priestess. So your intuition, it will serve you well. Try to rely on what your heart is feeling when it comes to this love connection. Let's see what else. What else? Look at this. Look at that. We've got the Star and we've got the Four of Wands. Okay. Why is that so darn significant for this reading? First of all, we've already seen it. There's the Four of Wands. Okay. And there's the Star. So they're coming through twice in such a brief reading, Aquarius. So you have a wish that is going to manifest when it comes to a twin flame connection, especially. So around your birthday could be a very magical time for you where your wishes really can come true. When you blow out the candles for your birthday cake, make sure that wish is amazing and everything that you could have ever hoped for and wanted, because it might just manifest and come true for you. Okay, so that looks really good, Aquarius. Probably one of the best readings out of all the zodiacs that I've done for this batch of readings. That looks great. All right, so hopefully as you come closer to your birthday time, early part of next year, then you'll start seeing signs that this might actually manifest and come to fruition for you in the 3D. All right, Aquarius, so that's my reading for you. Let's go ahead to Pisces. All right, Pisces, last but certainly not least, let's go ahead and take a look at what's coming up for you for your next birthday. So we're looking at February and March of next year, which really is not that far away. I mean, time moves so quickly. So let's go ahead and take a look at that energy for you, Pisces. All right. We have Prism. Bottom of the deck, we have Weight. Okay, so let's read through these. I've spent way too much time saturating myself in sadness over losing you. I couldn't rush my healing. I had to be patient, be gentle and kind with myself, to cry, to feel the pain, fall to my knees in prayer, and find that glimmer of hope in the prism of my heart. I'm back. Interesting, because we have weight coming through here. Sometimes having patience is excruciating. And, you know, just the fact that this says I had to be patient. So take that if it applies for you, if having patience hasn't been easy for you. And it does say we just want to take action, try to fix what's broken, what's not working in our relationships. Allow divine timing to do its thing. Don't make any hasty decisions. Take a deep breath. Just relax and wait. Just wait. What's meant for you will come back to you. That's so interesting. You know, so patience and waiting for something to return and come back might be what this is about. And maybe for your next birthday, you're waiting for something to manifest in your love life or just life overall. So let's go ahead and see what that's about, Pisces, okay? Because one of these cards perhaps represents the need to focus on self-healing, especially if you've been hurt in a relationship, okay? Or if you have been wanting to fix a situation. So we do see the Knight of Cups, romantic proposals. The Knight of Cups is known to be very romantic, very charming. Okay, so what's going on there? Ooh, look at this. We've got the Two of Swords that is followed by the Tower. Now look how interesting this gets, because we've got the Temperance card once again focusing on the need for patience. So 3 cards coming through talking about patience. This represents Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarian, okay? But this could also be a time frame around Sagittarius season, Pisces, when something might shift and change in your love life. If what you're hoping for here is a reunion, it could happen around that time. That's really interesting. Okay. What else, please? Focusing on Pisces. So right now, something is stuck. It's not moving, possibly because of that. But look at this. Just give it some time, you know, and it tells you, it's like, just wait. Just hang tight, because this new chapter, it could be a brand new love connection that's coming in for those of you who might not be interested in reconnecting with somebody who hurt you, okay? Or it could be a brand new beginning in a love connection. And then we've got the Two of Cups. So this is somebody that you love, somebody that loves you perhaps, and this is the opportunity to come back into union, even though there's not a whole lot going on right now. Somebody is perhaps feeling anxious, paranoid right here with the Nine of Swords, having nightmares. It could be either of you. It could be you, Pisces. It could be the other person. Maybe they're stressed out if they're not quite sure how to make this happen. And that could be where this is driving them crazy. It's like, do I really have to wait? But I feel that they do. Excuse me. We also have the Five of Cups right here, loss and despair. They can't sleep at night. They're stressing. Okay, so with the Five of Cups, I mean, this is loss. This is grief. This is disappointment. And look at the energy from both of these cards. This is some pretty heavy stuff. And it could be a divine masculine that's feeling this heaviness, perhaps. Especially if they've come to realize, divine feminine, that they love you, that they want to be able to fix things, but they also know that they have to wait. Maybe they know you're not ready. You see how we've got the Empress coming in representing the divine feminine. Okay, so I feel, divine feminine, this is a masculine who has lost you, and there might not be any contact or interaction going on right now. But we do have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is what they're hoping for, to turn things around. We do have good luck, of course, blessing this journey forward. So maybe, Pisces, you might just have another opportunity to reconnect with somebody, but you got to give it some time. This is not the right time to act. In other words, you know, let's see what else. Yeah, somebody's feeling left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. They're definitely struggling through the separation. I can't help but feel that this is the masculine that's struggling. Part of the reason why you guys had this Tower has to do with the Three of Swords. So they hurt you. There could have been infidelity, trust issues, third party, love triangle with the Three of Swords right there, and it broke your heart. Look at that, clarifying that it is the masculine coming in as the Emperor who ended up hurting the feminine. You see how that's coming through that way? And then we've got the 10 of Cups. So we have a masculine here who's still focusing on the opportunity to be a part of your life long term, Divine Feminine. And I mean, you're both coming through here. At the end of the day, you guys are divine counterparts, but something painful occurred here to break you guys up. And I feel this is the masculine who still sees this 10 of Cups with you, Divine Feminine. You know, joy, contentment, fulfillment, happiness. Speaking of happiness, we've got the Sun. You could be dealing with Leo as well. Okay, we do have Aries, we do have Taurus coming through as well. But I'm feeling here that the chance for happiness, it's here, you know. I don't feel it has to be over. This represents joy, of course, a celebration. It represents a very positive outcome for the two of you, regardless of some of the more painful experiences here. And then we've got the Fool, all right, taking that leap of faith, a fresh start. It could have also been somebody who did foolish things and wanting to start again. But there seems to be this energy of waiting and just having patience until something can be done about this. But in time, it can move forward. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some additional messages for you, Pisces. So who's coming towards you? Who is surrounding you, especially for my singles who are looking for love, or of course for those of you who are in separation and wanting to reconnect with your person. Okay, here we go. For Pisces, we have the shining star. Okay, let's grab another. We have the Lover. Let's grab one more. This is much needed, I feel, with loyalty coming through, considering, you know, your heart has been broken by somebody that might have cheated on you. There could have been infidelity there. So let's read through these. The shining star. This love will find you when you least expect it, when you've lost faith, when your doubts become insurmountable that the right kind of love will ever be a part of your life and your heart ever again. That is when this glimmer of hope appears to let you know that wish can still come true. And then we have the Lover, magnetic, passionate connection, fiery hot chemistry, in and out of the bedroom. They know how to please your mind, body, and soul. You'll melt in their arms. And lastly, we have loyalty, a very supportive partner in love and romance, dependable, a trustworthy mate who will be there for you through thick and thin. So we clearly see that somebody hurt you in this way. Okay, it was not easy for you to go through that, and it created the destruction of the relationship, which is why things just aren't moving. We see that they're struggling. Okay, so past experiences that are coming through here, and what you're looking for, Pisces, is to be able to move on from that type of pain. Okay, so let's grab some tarot and see what else is coming towards you around your next birthday. You could attract a person that you know and feel is the type that you really can't trust. I love how we've got the celebration coming in with the 3 of Cups. And of course, around birthday time is when you do want to celebrate something. There, I feel, could represent new love coming in for some of you. We have the Temperance. You could connect with a Sagittarian, right? And going back to what already came through, Temperance came through already. And I really do feel this is one of those messages where you're being directed to wait and have patience, which we've seen right from the very beginning. It's crazy. All right, so that seems to be a very strong theme coming through here. Somebody is clearly thinking about you and wanting a reunion. This is someone from your past. Let's see what else. We have 6s coming in representing growth, so giving and receiving and equality. That seems to be a very prominent message for a lot of the signs. All right, so that's really good. Somebody wants a reunion here, and we see the High Priestess. We also see the Star. I love how we've got the shining star and then we've got the star coming through here. So there is a wish, it seems, for Pisces that can manifest for you by your next birthday. And my feminines, this seems to be coming through quite prominently as well, for you to trust your gut, your instincts, and your intuition when it comes to this situation. We've got the Four of Wands, so there seems to be the possibility for reunions as well as celebrations. Could be marriages for some of you in the future. It could definitely be the two of you being able to build a life and having a long-term connection here where you can share a home, where you can start a family, get married someday. Twin flames, very prominent here, and it's our 1111 number in tarot. So if you see that number or that time, there's something significant there. It could be a wish that's about to manifest for some of you, so it does seem either a reunion or a new beginning in love for Pisces. It looks like a very good time starting a brand new year. Okay. And so, of course, that's still a ways away, but it'll come here sooner. I mean, time goes so quickly, and I can't believe that we're already heading into September very soon. So time goes so fast that I feel your birthday is going to be rolling around before you know it, Pisces, and it looks pretty happy the way that this is coming through, and wishes that can certainly manifest for you. All right, so I'll leave that there, guys. I hope that there was something in the messages for whichever sign you watched, whether part 1 or part 2, or if you watched a little bit of each. And that's it for now, guys. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.